Okay, there we go. Alright, are you about in? I just thought of something.
What did you say?
I said I just thought of something. What is your actual in-game name? Because they had that weird double name thing in this game.
I was kind of heartbroken. They couldn't let me do Integra Helsing. They couldn't let me do Sarah's Victoria. So I just made Sarah's Helsing.
That'll teach him.
Pretty much, yeah. Since I couldn't get what I want, I made sure to make it Helsing themed anyway.
Oh, I sent the invite whenever you... oh, there you go. You got it. So where exactly are you at?
I am on... that big area.
That big area, yeah, that really helps.
I'm at the digs.
Okay.
It is a big area.
It's a big area, but it's only a big area for you at the moment because you haven't made it to Landbur.
That, and plus I haven't activated all the nodes yet.
Yeah, Landbur is frickin' humongous. I swear, it's like a ginormous island.
As long as there's stuff to do, I will not complain.
Oh, there's a lot of stuff to do. There's a crap load of quests here.
Good. I want to keep myself entertained.
Just be prayer, the fact that you will probably die here.
I've already died here, so...
Yep, I mean, even with the equipment I have, which is incredible equipment, I've died at least 3 different times. Because most of the monsters here can one-shot you. Alright, I think I'm gonna go to Diggs.
Why?
Because I can. Well, the funny thing is, I've actually finished all the quests here already.
So you're just bored?
No. Actually, I was working on getting some transformation cubes. Okay, maybe I can't go to Diggs. It's not on the list. That sucks.
For you.
Okay, so for some reason I can't go back to the Divine Observatory.
You poor bastard.
I blame it on you, considering it says I have to.
Nope, can't blame me.
It even says your name right here. Attention, invalid number of group members. Sarah's Helsing, 595. Aha, see? It's even blaming you.
Can't blame me.
Yeah, the game blames you, so it counts.
Nope, can't blame me.
I'm going to anyways.
Nope, you can't.
I'm gonna do it.
You can't.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna blame you.
But you can't.
Yep, it's because you don't have enough prestige. I can't actually go to any of my quests. You suck that much.
Sorry, not my fault.
You say that, but it says otherwise.
Don't care what it says.
Now, why am I not surprised by this? Okay, so I just went invisible. That's new. Okay, there we go. That was new. Anyways, I'm curious to see if this is gonna be all today. Okay, BRB mode, going to see if anyone else is joining us today. Okay, so no. That's a big fat no. Alright, that's fine. Whatever. It'll just be the two of us.
Yeah, why am I not surprised? Again.
I blame you.
Again, don't care.
Well, too bad. Alright, anyways.
Why is it too bad when I don't care in the first place?
Because. Too bad.
Your logic is flawed.
My logic is never flawed.
No, you see, that's some bullshit right there.
Respect my authority.
Fuck your authority.
Alright, nonetheless. I guess it's just the two of us. It is me, it is I, DKAngel. But in this time, it is DKAngel Fullbuster. Joined alongside with the ugly one himself, Sarah's Helsing.
Don't hate, bitch.
I don't have to hate, I'm just telling the truth.
Nah, you just hating as usual.
You say that, but I don't believe it.
Oh, trust me, I know you hate.
Nah, you say that, but I don't believe it. Alright, you stupid frickin' praying mantises, get off me. Anyways, I had to finish killing them before I continued.
What, you couldn't talk?
I couldn't talk because I was busy killing things. Killing things is more important. Killing things... No, killing things is more important. I will multitask when I feel like it.
Well, too bad. You need to multitask.
I'll multitask when I feel like it.
Alright then, start feeling like it.
Well, too bad. Anyways, enough arguing with the moron here. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, shut up. I'm gonna smack you. Today is our once a month podcast. I horribly have to be paired up with this loser.
This loser has a name, remember that bitch.
Yeah, it's Sarah's loser. Today we are playing Skyforge while we do our podcast. You probably remember that the last time we did a podcast, it was okay. We played Scarlet Blade. Lots of
and again,
fail.
It was the two of us only.
It was the two of us only, yes, true. Maybe we should just make this president and vice president podcast. But just rename it.
we should do that, dude. Because it seems like we're the only two people around that actually do the damn thing.
And it's nothing against either of the members, well, any of the members that we have. Most of them, they have lives outside of the company.
You're gonna make it sound like we have no lives, man.
We don't. The company is our life.
At least on weekends.
Yeah, true. Well, for you it is. For me, it's an everyday thing. Just because it gets Monday doesn't mean I'm quitting with work. Well, I guess we can go ahead and start with some awesome announcements. The first announcement is going to be presented by Isaac Jackson. Yay! Our first announcement is actually with G2A. And here's Sarah's Helsing to explain more.
Alright, hello people. We have set up a new account on g2a.com.
That's some incredible presentation. Oof.
Well, you see, I wasn't prepared for this right now.
You should always be prepared.
Well, I didn't think you would switch to the first. Switch to this to be the first order of business, you bastard.
It's the most important order of business.
You could have said something before we started that we would be doing this first.
Why do you think I was talking to you before on Facebook? And like, hey, look, G2A, yo dog, start informationing. What about banners and all this other crap?
There is no banners.
Yeah, I've noticed. So I had to make my own.
If you want to complain, go send them an email. Tell them to make some banners.
I might do that. Nonetheless.
To give people a quick run through of G2A.com, is basically a place where you could go to get game codes, stuff like that.
You gotta love that.
For very cheap. For very cheap too.
And it's not just game codes.
Well, game codes, CD keys, shit like that.
As well as games themselves.
I have yet to see games themselves, I've just seen CD keys.
Interesting. But yeah, we've actually, well, I actually placed the reference link, and he gave me the reference link. See, I'm giving you your credit, so you can't complain today.
Too late.
Why am I not surprised? The reference link is on the Twitch channel. Mr. Isaac Jackson here will be posting it on the Facebook page after the podcast. So, if you're ever in the mood for a cool, awesome game key code game thingamabobber,
just say CD key, it's a lot easier.
But is it just the CD key? I don't think so.
Actually, yeah. I'm reading through the stuff. Huh. It's mostly CD keys.
CD keys, games, etc. So if you're watching this on Twitch, I put a banner up with the actual reference link. So just go ahead and click that image, and it'll take you directly to the link itself. So
I will say this though, guys, it is a lot cheaper than the crap you'll find at Walmart.
see another reason to go check it out. Cheap prices, awesome stuff, totally worth it.
And it's cheap.
And it's cheap, see? So I'm not seeing an issue. And this is me we're talking about. I see an issue in everything.
This is true. Let me put it this way, viewers. Arkham Knight. When did Arkham Knight come out?
Oh, sometime this year,
Let me look up.
I believe. It's either this year or last year.
Oh, it was this year for sure.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. Batman Arkham Knight. Came out June 23rd.
Wow, that was actually just last month.
Yeah. Barely gonna be a month old. On G2A.com, you can get a global CD key for $14.78.
Damn, talk about cheap. That's what I'm talking about. Cheap prices, totally worth to go and see if anything that might interest you. You never know. Okay.
And here's the thing too. Digital key. $20.
Nice.
Seriously. And this is through Steam.
Yeah, you can definitely tell what's worth it. No offense to Steam. Yeah, no offense to Steam because they have some awesome stuff.
This is true.
You can even ask this one over here. He got a lot of his games over there.
Actually, no, I only got 2 games through Steam.
Yeah, you got Final Fantasy 7, and you also got what?
13.
And 13, so. And 13. What was the price when 13 came out? Like 50?
Let me look it up on Steam real quick. Right now they have 13 for $16 on Steam.
It's not bad, actually.
I happened to get it when they were doing the whole Square Enix deal when they had games up to 80% off.
Not bad at all.
Luckily, this was on sale for $7.99.
Wow, that's impressive.
And hell, that was 13. 7 was also $7.99. So I said, fuck it, might as well get both.
Might as well. Well, that's our first humongous announcement. We're partnered up with G2A. Go ahead and check it out. See what you think. You might find something that you may really you've been wanting and you just didn't have the money. This way it'll be a little cheaper for you.
Or if you got a CD, you just need that CD code G2A.com.
Yeah, and CD keys, sometimes they can be a real hassle because even my Guild Wars needed a key and I lost it, so
There you go.
I could go on there and go ahead and get it for cheap.
And as a side note, they're even doing donations to a fund.
See, that's a good thing.
They're raising funds for Save the Children.
See, that's something awesome. Even for a good cause. I like to hear that. Well, I do have another little announcement. I mean, it's not too big, but it is somewhat. And it's something that my VP here didn't even know. So it'll be sort of a shocker. Sort of. As you all have heard, I am moving to Japan within the next couple years. And there's that chance that I might not even be on the computer or near a TeamSpeak or near a Twitch or anything. Well, July 4th we had a humongous deal happen. Besides our huge Ultimate Gaming Day and all the promotional images stuff, we also had promotions, and as you've been hearing, Isaac Jackson is my vice president. Strangely enough, I give the vice president to the guy that abuses me.
He accepts it.
For some reason I do. I think there's like some kind of curse. Well, because I'll be moving while I am gone, he will be in complete charge. And, well, at least until I get back. See the mess he's made.
Please, you're only gonna be gone for like a day. Maybe
no. I'd say about a week and a half, maybe more.
See, you're not gonna miss that much.
Like I said, maybe more. You never know.
Let me say this again. You're not gonna miss that much.
Why do I not believe that? It's frightening to know that you're gonna be in charge of everyone.
Why are you scared, bro?
I can trust them all in the overall perspective, but I will give one thing to this horrible, horrible, horrible person next to me. He is loyal. I mean, he's loyal like a frickin' dog.
Except I don't bark or kiss your ass.
Sadly. But he's gonna be in charge. He'll be posting on the Trianum Tricks page. Usually it's just me, which I've already bitched at him about this. He's quite ignorant, so I have to continue to bitch at him.
And I have to continue to ignore him sometimes.
Yes, notice this. Sometimes. Uh-huh.
It's what makes me awesome.
You say that now, but why is it that I just don't believe you?
Because you always doubt me.
I have to. Well, anyways, because he will be in charge. God, it's still hard to say that.
Oh yes, cringe.
I am. He will be posting. Well, mostly he should be posting it anyways. But he'll be posting the reference link to G2A on the actual Facebook page every other day. So in case you forgot, or in case you forgot to actually come to our Twitch channel, it'll be on our Facebook page, which you can actually get to by going to facebook.com/tryanumtricks. And if you're actually watching, you haven't liked the page yet, which I recommend you do, because there is constant updates about not just our own stuff, but other companies out there. Actually, if it wasn't for the fact that I had uploaded a link to Monster Musume, this one over here would never have started watching it.
No. That is. Okay, maybe that's true.
It's true, exactly.
Maybe that small, detailed information is true. Still, very awesome anime. Especially episode 2.
Constant updates on the Facebook page, though. We even post up our videos. We have a website that for some reason rarely is seen, Mr. Jackson.
I have no clue what you're talking about.
People see what I have to deal with, right?
And yet he doesn't do shit.
Just wait till the day that you actually decide you're gonna move to Japan. I'll make you damn toast. That's a fact. But I'm still gonna slap the crap out of you.
Oh, bro. We'll wait and see.
Yeah, we'll wait and see as it happens.
Stop dreaming of slapping me upside my damn head and get on with the news.
God. Another piece of information is the fact that I recently actually finished the next book of Destiny's Unchained, actually called Destiny's Unchained True Glory Warriors. Now, a lot of people have actually asked me, strangely enough, people actually talk. It still confuses me because I hate everyone.
You hate work.
But, little interesting piece of information. I will not be releasing these other books for quite a while. Even though that was like book 4, I'm probably gonna get complained towards, saying, hey, if you've already have it complete, why not just release them all, right? Why in the heck would I release it right now? I mean, let me ask you, Mr. Jackson. Why should I? Like, why should I release the other books when I haven't even released book 1 yet?
I see no reason to rush things.
There really is. There's really no reason to rush success. And maybe I'm a little arrogant. Maybe I'm a little cocky towards my books. Towards all of our future works. Our future anime and future manga. But in a way I have a right to be, because I know for a fact that it'll succeed. If I didn't, why would I continue to do it? I mean, you've got to have that sort of thinking. You've got to have that positive thinking if you're going to do something big, especially something like this. Book 1 has already been given the release date, as I hope that you heard. Book 1 will be released December 31st on the queue. As soon as December 31st happens, it'll be up on the website. I'll have a little pay system so you can actually afford it. It'll be an ebook form. A little piece of information for you all, though, because I know some people may have already been asking. Yes, it'll be an ebook form, and yes, later on, once we have sold enough ebook copies, we'll sell some paper book copies, and then we'll work on getting some hard book. Now, another huge announcement, which, I mean, in a way isn't really going to be happening, won't be released for a while, per se. But we are actually we're in the process of working on the manga for Destiny's Unchained.
Yay.
I've actually shown the main character, or the image of the main character, to my employees, and I don't know, depending on how many people actually want to see this right now, I may go ahead and release what it looks like. I might.
Really? You're not gonna tease them?
Like I said, I might. There's a tease and a tease right there. You never know. I might not release it. I may just say I'm going to release it, and then wait. It's more fun that way.
See, now you just be a douche.
But it's worth it. It's worth being a douche about, because it's going to be a huge success. The next 2 books for Destiny's Unchained are actually already in the works. I'm actually in the planning phase for what I want to do for both books. Some huge information that I can't reveal to you. I'm sorry. I may reveal to Mr. Jackson here, because I don't want to reveal it to the rest of you until it's in its final phase. I don't want to say, hey, this is what we're going to do, you're going to like it, and then automatically change it all.
I can see you still doing that.
I've got a pretty good idea what I want to do for the last 2 books. Because the one that I'm working on right now is called A Journey to the Portal. Now, a lot of people probably don't know this, but I'm going to go ahead and say it right now. I am a huge fan of the books of Journey to the Center of the Earth, Journey to the Lost Island. I wasn't so much a fan of the movies, per se. As much as Rock played a great role in the second one. And yes, I'm talking about those new ones. I'm not talking about the originals. But I wanted to do something to pay some kind of respect towards those books. Journey to the Moon, Journey to the Center of the Earth, Journey to the Lost Island. So I actually created Journey to the Portal. And it's actually, I can actually give some information about it. Not too much because, hey, spoilers. But it's actually going to be the build-up that leads to the final two books. It'll actually be different than anything that you've ever seen in an anime light novel. Most of the books are going to be just a small fraction, couple episodes here and there within it, and that'll be pretty much it. A Journey to the Portal is actually going to have 3 different parts. Part 1, I can give a little information about, I'm not going to go too much detail. It'll be the preparation for them heading to the portal itself. That's all I'm saying. I hope you like the little teaser. I'm such a tease. Yeah, no, it's not much, and all of you will understand. Or actually, you should understand more about it if you actually head to our Facebook page. As I stated earlier, facebook.com/trianumtricks. We have it's actually pinned to the top of the page, and it's actually page 1 of Destiny's Unchained. There's a teaser for you. If you haven't already, go ahead and check that out, read it. Put a lot of work into it. It's a good start to the entire book, and you'll pretty much be able to understand what's going on and what's going to happen in the next books if you read that. Another thing that I'm going to go ahead and talk about is the pure and honest fact that we are... Wait, what? What did you say to me?
Oh, I'm surprised you didn't hear me.
No, actually I didn't.
Shocking.
I was saying something, that's why I didn't hear you. Go ahead and say what you had to say.
I didn't say anything. I was called you a douchebag. I'm sorry, did I break your concentration?
Sort of.
Well, keep going. Keep going.
Anyways, sorry for the interruption, peoples.
It was called for, you know it.
It was not. It really wasn't.
Yeah. Stop crying and get to reporting.
Anyways. Grr.
Oh, I'm sorry, did I upset you?
Sort of.
Sorry.
Anyways. we are
Okay.
we are hiring. If anyone wants to help out, has any experience in any of the fields that we actually need your help on, please contact either me or Isaac via our Facebook pages, the Trinomtrix page itself, or send us an email. Mine is cadetsofhonor@hotmail.com. Isaac doesn't like giving his information because he's frickin' retarded that way.
Well, I'm sorry if I like to keep my emails private.
Well, too bad. But we are looking for... I'll go ahead and say it because it needs to be said. We are actually on the lookout for some female actresses, voice actresses. Because of the fact that we are working on a crap load of different manga and anime, we are going to be in need of some voice actresses. We need the roles of some main lead characters. Attribute Duel will actually be in need of the main character itself. Speaking of which, I will reveal the name of the main female character of Attribute Duel. Huge announcement. It is Rena. I won't say the last name because I don't want to.
See, true D-bag. Doesn't want to give the people a little bit of information.
I gave some information. I mean, it was already
a first name. That was it.
That's a huge reveal. I mean, I could have said, "Hey, you don't need to know." The end.
Sadly, this is true. You would do that.
Exactly. I would have. Just be glad I didn't. Now, the main female lead is going to be the main lead itself. I mean, there's going to be other main characters, there's always main characters for every anime, every cartoon, every movie out there. But the female lead will actually be getting more on-screen time than any other character. So if you're wanting that big success, anime voice actress time, here's your chance. You can message me or message Isaac via either Facebook message, or you can always message me by email because of this lazy loser.
Do you really want my email that badly?
It's not that I want it, it's the fact that they may need it.
Seriously.
Or you could just have them actually message you on the Trinomtrix website that you never go on to.
Oh, shut up. Ladies and gentlemen, if you actually need to reach me, IsaacJackson2013@gmail.com.
See, was that so hard?
Damn right it was.
Why?
Because I don't like sharing my email that much.
His inbox is filled with absolutely nothing.
Sadly, this is true.
It's sadly because of the fact that you don't reveal your email.
The only thing it really is like shit from the blood donors. That's about it.
Well, I actually checked my email today and I had 400 messages. I'm like, geez, 400 messages? I mean, y'all realize y'all have my my Facebook account, right? You can message me on there. Also, if anyone was wondering, you can actually message us on our Facebook page itself. It has a messaging system attached to it. Some pretty cool stuff right there. What we actually need to talk about next, Isaac, is the fact that next week we have to have a game that we need to play to show off to people. Have you been able to search and find any new game that we can actually try out?
There was the game I told you about a few minutes ago.
A few minutes ago? Was it on
Fantasy
Facebook?
Star Online.
Oh, Fantasy
Told
Star?
you about the one that removed the IP blocks.
Oh yeah. It's actually a good idea. We should give that a try now that I think about it. I don't see why we couldn't.
Never gave a reason why they did it, but no one is complaining.
I don't see why they would. That's an awesome thing to hear about. I still want my Shin Megami Tensei back, though.
We need it back. You'll get it back once you get to Japan.
Yeah, I know.
So, you can wait.
Yeah, but you won't be able to play it. That's kind of sucks. And well, until you actually... if you actually come to Japan.
Well, I have to. It's gonna make me toast.
Exactly, see? You're gonna get your chance of me to finally make you toast. See, that's the only reason that you should have to actually want to come. And that's a huge reason. That and the fact that you can...
Not a huge reason, but yeah, it's a reason enough.
And it's reason enough, plus the pure and honest fact that you can actually play Shin Megami now.
That too.
Which I still wish there was an English version of it back.
And, by the way, I'm still gonna make you get on one of those roller coasters.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not. It's not happening.
Oh, trust me, it'll happen.
I just don't think it will. And if anyone is actually wondering what we were talking about, go look up the Japanese roller coasters. I'm not going to say any of their names because I really don't actually remember their names, sadly. But, yeah, There's the world's dangerous, the world's tallest, the world's frickin' fastest. Yeah, none of these seem like a good idea.
Oh, but we're gonna make it happen.
It's not going to.
I will try my damn hardest to make it happen.
Did you actually see the thing I shared over about the scariest frickin' haunted house in the world that's in Tokyo?
Nope, didn't even give it a look.
Man, I've seen some shit. That's something I don't want to see again.
Yeah, we should make it happen.
We should not make it happen.
I'm pretty sure me and Brad can force you in there.
You probably could, but then I'm just gonna... Okay, seriously, why won't you die? There, finally, jeez. I've been shooting that stupid thing for quite a few, and it just wouldn't do any damage. Yeah, you could probably force me in there. But then I'm gonna have to kill both of you.
Nah, you can't kill us.
I will find a way. Life will always find a way. And
Oh,
yes.
you can find a way, but let's say you need us.
And yes, I actually pulled out a Jurassic Park reference. It needed to be made.
The thing is, though, you need us.
Why do I need you?
Bro? And Brad is also your bro.
Yeah. Doesn't have anything to do with the fact that there's some awesome stuff in Japan, now does it?
Yes. And no, maybe.
Maid cafes. You realize that if you and Brad actually go, we're gonna have to like peel him away from like the maid cafes and the red light district.
You know damn well that's impossible.
Yeah, I know, but it's gonna happen. We're going to need to do that.
We're gonna at least let him go inside one.
We'll let him go inside one, yeah. That sounds like a great thing. But the fact of the matter is, it's gonna take forever to actually peel him away from it.
No, we need to be more scared of the red light district.
Yeah. They have an entire frickin' city of it. That's gonna be the worst thing about it. Because we'll be in Akihabara. I mean, it's frickin' Electric Town. It's the home of anime itself.
See, we're gonna be busy, like, keeping Brad away from a lot of shit.
Yeah. It's not gonna be a fun time. Of course, the fact that Brad's not here also could be because he had to go to a wedding. course, the wedding was
Wait,
like...
Brad's at a wedding?
Well, he has to go to a wedding, not his.
No, that's what I said. He has to go to one.
Yeah, but but it was supposed to be like a couple hours later, so he said he would be here. Of course, he did say earlier that he might not be able to have Skyforge installed, so...
That he did say.
So it gets me wondering if he couldn't get it installed, so he just decided to let us handle everything. It's not like we couldn't handle everything.
We always do.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of handling everything, have you actually heard from Rain lately?
Not a word.
I've messaged him a couple of times. I'm getting kind of worried. We do have a new member of the advertisement division, though, which you've already met, Ash.
Yep.
And he's been advertising. He advertises every single time he gets paid, so...
Actually, I think there is a bit of news we should share.
Well, go right ahead.
The fact that we joined with Julian?
Oh, the Wonder Universe.
Yeah.
I had actually mentioned it a few weeks back on the actual page itself. I didn't think to actually mention it on here. But if you go to our Facebook page, or to Facebook itself, type in Trianum Tricks Wonder Gauntlet Universe, and there's a lot of awesome stuff there. He's kind of our partner in crime. He's also our social media guy, but he posts up some awesome stuff there. I mean, on Fridays he'll post up a movie. On other days he'll actually post up some anime or walkthroughs for certain games. And you never know what he's gonna post up. He'll post up a new episode of something, and you may have already seen it, you may haven't, but there's your chance to actually watch it. Currently, what's up is got some Digimon up, Pokemon, Sailor Moon. A lot of the oldies are there. You never know.
He even put up Bleach.
Yeah, he has placed up Bleach before. I heard that he's actually working on putting up a lot of the others as well. Now, speaking of Bleach, I wish that they would hurry up and finish with the 1,000-Year Blood arc in the manga, so we can finally get our anime of it. I'm not gonna say anything because I don't want to reveal any spoilers in case you haven't actually seen it yet. I may reveal it to Isaac afterwards, but if he hasn't already read it, I don't want to reveal anything. But there's some awesome stuff.
I haven't read any manga.
Yeah. but then I may just tell you it afterwards, because I don't want to reveal it.
Sounds good to me.
But the 1,000-year blood arc is actually almost over. And I really hope that they actually continue the anime from it.
They need to, instead of stopping at 366 episodes.
I mean, the last thing that I heard, that they wanted to complete the entire manga of the 1,000-year blood arc, and then they would actually start the anime back up. And the 1,000-year blood arc is actually the last arc in the entire series.
Perfect.
What's even more perfect is there's a lot of frickin' stuff that happens. More than any other arc within the entire anime. Yes, stuff that's bigger than his frickin'... Whoa, what the hell? Just talk about a lag spike, jeez. It's either a lag spike or a game crash.
What happened?
I was walking, and all of a sudden, the actual character stopped, and hasn't moved since. It's like the game crashed. Like it did. Crap.
Wow.
Wow.